I'll ask you some questions in a few minutes, but right now I'm waiting for people to arrive. Hey people. So right now we have 4 people watching. So one of my students right now, 5 people, is working in Disney Infinity, creating a game. He's actually using Disney Infinity 2.0. And tell us a little bit about the game that you're creating.
I'm trying to create a game where there's going to be enemies down there.
Wait, just talk a little louder.
I'm trying to create a game where there's going to be like enemies down there that spawn. And to get points, you have to kill these enemies.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to work on the logic connections right now. It's a little weird, but...
Okay, and how many players? Would it be single player or multiplayer?
It can be both.
Okay. And will there be waves of enemies, or is it like once you clear a level, you go to a next level?
For now, I think it's just waves.
Okay, cool. So we'll watch a little, as quite a learning process here. So Disney Infinity 2.0, one of the cool things is it, I believe, different from 1.0, which we also have, deals a little more with the logic connections, so it serves a little better to teach programming concepts. So the logic, can you talk about the logic connections, the way they're set up in this? Are we talking like conditional statements and things like that?
Well,
we're just exploring, we're figuring that out a little bit now, but in a lot of these game development environments, the connections kind of work like conditional statements. You know, we use Project Spark, which uses it much more, but here's, if you see, it's telling with this logic connection, when a certain score is reached, you know, it'll do something. So it's basically, you know, conditionals. But it allows really to up the game and the ante a little in terms of the ability to learn genuine programming concepts through working with Disney Infinity. And of course, create a full-on game with all the conditions. Kind of like triggers in something like the StarCraft editor, or in Project Spark, there's something called the Brain, which deals with all the logic, and that looks a little more like programming. You know, all these different development environments have something like that. We also use on the PlayStation 4 Little Big Planet 3, which deals with these logic strands as well. This is an 8th grade game design and development course. I have other kids doing some neat stuff right now too, including some work with Minecraft and Redstone. Which quest are you working on?
I'm working on a Snap Guide. I'm creating a tutorial for a double piston extender.
Okay, so this student right now, and you'll see this online soon, I'll tweet it out, is creating a Snap Guide with screenshots and directions to build a what again?
Double piston extender.
Double piston extender, of course. So he's going to be taking screenshots for each step that he has to do and then explain it within the Snap Guide. I don't know if any of you use Snap Guide. I love it. The kids are teaching other people many great things with that. Here we've got somebody working on Game Maker Studio. And what part are you working on right now?
Creating my game.
Okay, this is I keep forgetting, but are you still on your playable prototype? No. Okay, so in this case, this student's playable prototype has been accepted, and he's now working on the next, you know, set of quests to have his game tested and iterate on it and create a final game that can be published. This school's in New Jersey. It's a public middle school. What are you guys doing in Minecraft?
Yeah, we're on a survival to create our adventure map.
Okay.
And
what's the premise of your game?
It's just a maze, and you have to get through it.
Okay, there's got to be more to it than what are the challenges going to be?
There's like parkour in it and stuff that you have to like go over. You have to find a bunch of stuff to like open doors and all that stuff. They're like keys and stuff to get through.
Neat. And how close are you to being able to have kids, other classmates, test your game?
Probably after the weekend.
After the weekend? Cool. Are you working at home?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can I show like my game?
Yeah, and this is another student's game in Game Maker Studio.
At home, I made a second gun, which is a rocket launcher, and I created like the animations. Oh shoot, it's frozen.
Let's see if I can. I'll try to zoom in. It's not letting me zoom in much more.
It's lagging.
So this is game. So that's his cool. Now, did you create the sprite?
No, I didn't create any of the sprites, but
Okay.
it's lagging a lot.
But is this the one where the rotating and shooting
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
But at home I have it so these aren't like this, and I have a second gun where if I scroll up it's a rocket launcher.
Okay.
And I have an explosion where it shoots and it does more damage. But on my thing at home, the coins randomly generate 5 coins when you kill an enemy.
Okay. Oh, and then you go collect them real quick?
Yeah.
Do they disappear after a time, or?
I don't have that set up yet, but I do have a magnet, so when you get close, it zooms in on them.
Oh, neat.
But this I can't really play.
All right.
It's
Now
like,
you handed in the playable prototype, right? And
Yeah,
you're
I
now
did.
really evolving your game.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be a game worth playing when it's out for real, everybody. I'll, of course, tweet it out. Right now, he said it's just lagging a little here for some reason, but trust me, I've seen the development, and it's a pretty exciting game in terms of what you can do with Game Maker and how he's implemented that. Now we walk over here, we've got Portal 2, the puzzle maker, and this student's creating her first actual original level that she sketched out first and wrote a little design plan. We kind of take it from the angle of what's her name now? What's the name of the character in Portal? I'm just drawing a total blank.
Shell.
What?
Shell.
Well, there's Shell, but who's the other one? The snarky one.
Wheatley?
No, not Wheatley. The woman, the
GLaDOS.
GLaDOS. Duh. Okay, so the kids take it from an angle of what GLaDOS would present as a challenge in Portal 2 and create a level with the puzzle maker. I don't know if any of you have used the puzzle maker, but it's pretty tremendous. Very easy to use, but lends so well to design thinking, iterative design, and all of that. Let's see what else we have going on. Some more Minecraft. Now, this is your adventure map, right?
No, this is someone else's map
Okay.
that I'm looking for ideas.
You're looking for what?
Ideas. This
Okay.
is, what are you doing?
Searching for inspiration. And then we've got a few kids working on code.org. One of the options in class is to go through a series of code.org quests, and that's what they're working on right now. So it's kind of how we're wrapping up the school year. Hoping to keep kids engaged and excited till the very end. So thanks for watching. I'm going to go back to some more Disney Infinity now.